Your home office is ready and you're working on sharpening the skills required to launch a home based venture. The next step is to put yourself out there. If it sounds overwhelming at any point of time, break up your to do list into bite sized bits. Like I say, take baby steps all the time to reach your goals and dreams. Hello, ladies. I'm Chandana Banerjee of www.chandanabanerjee.com. I'm an Amazon best-selling author of The Work From Home Military Wife, an artist at my own art brand, Jugnu Story Art, writer and wellness coach. I'm also an Air Force wife and homeschooling mom and have been self-employed for 14 years. I've created multiple careers from home, from remote areas across the country, and have juggled my work and passions with everything else that comes with being an armed forces wife. And today, we're talking about 8 bite-sized steps to take while setting up your work from home small business. Here are some first steps you can start with. 1. Write down the basics of what you need to do to launch your business /brand/service/career. When you create a map of the direction you need to take, the journey is much easier and there are fewer chances of getting lost in a cloud of overwhelm. 2. Assign timeframes and deadlines to every baby step. When you do this, you strive towards finishing up the tasks within a reasonable amount of time, instead of letting it stretch. You're also more inclined to stick to some kind of schedule when you know the timelines of your to-dos. 3. Set up a web presence. Whether you're creating a virtual venture or setting up a brick-and-mortar shop, you still need to create a web presence these days. And when you work from home from the boondocks, then a web page or even a Facebook or Instagram business page goes a long way in letting your target community know about the services or the products that you plan to offer. Create a portfolio of work. In order to get better projects, you must start creating a portfolio of work that you can show prospective clients. Some of this can be through initial free assignments and subsequent paid ones. For example, if you're planning to sell your art, then creating various pieces of art, photographing them, and posting them on your Facebook and Instagram business page and on your website will let your community know about what you do. Add a giveaway to this to add more visibility to your work. If you're getting into freelance journalism or writing, write articles for free for e-zines and start a blog before you begin pitching for work. If you're starting a counseling service, offer a free session to anyone interested before offering your paid sessions. 5. Let people know what you do. I personally find this step the most challenging. More so because I've found that folks ask you about what your husband does, but rarely do they ask ladies about the kind of work they do. However, with social media to help, it is easier to share your current projects and work expertise with your target audience and potential clients. And a generous way to do this is by sharing lots of tips, ideas, and free handouts before you pitch for projects or open up your business. Pitch for work. This could seem like a big step and you might feel like postponing it more by signing up for yet another course or waiting for a time when you feel good enough to start charging for your services. But don't wait too long. After you've learned the relevant skills, taken the basic courses, set up a web presence, built a portfolio, and let people know about what you do, take that plunge into marketing your work. For example, if you're a writer, start pitching to publications or companies for paid assignments. If you're an artist, start selling some of your work or take part in exhibitions. If you want to teach workshops, do a few free workshops before you take on paid ones. 7. Register on freelance websites. If you're providing a service like editing, content writing, book cover designing, or making logos, You can research the many websites that connect companies with freelancers. What you also need to check is if you will be able to earn a fair amount through these websites. Try out Upwork.com, Freelancer.com, Fiverr.com, as well as other websites to find some that work for you. 8. Set up an online store. If you're selling handicrafts or even digital products that you personally create, setting up an e-store on global crafty markets like Etsy.com or CreativeMarket.com may be a good way to begin. You can even set up an online store on Facebook. Read their terms and conditions and sign up for an account if it feels like a good fit. Things to think about. What are your bite-sized goals? How would you like to spread the word about your work? Through word of mouth, Facebook, Instagram, or brochures? What would you like to offer your community for free? Perhaps a coaching session or 5 prints of your artwork, a series of blog posts on a topic you specialize in? What will be your first paid offering? A coaching program or a set of paintings or a book? How will you connect with prospective clients? Do let me know your thoughts on this by leaving a comment below. And hey, if you found this podcast helpful, do like and share it. And of course, please subscribe to my channel for loads of interesting content that I'm planning and creating. To read the entire Be Your Own Boss from Anywhere series, as well as interviews of millpreneurs, hop over to my blog www.chandanabanerjee.com. And to be part of the exclusive Facebook group at the same name, Be Your Own Boss from Anywhere, do send us a joining request on Facebook itself. Till next time, see you and take care. Bye bye.